Oh, we have a Dory Bowl finally! I'm so excited. It only took us 10 parts. I mean, 28 in total. But I mean, we didn't have them both till like the 4th part, I think. And then we weren't officially like only trying to get them together until like part 18. And it was part 28 when we finally got them 10 parts of just trying to get them together. Insane. I don't know if there's anything left at the war table. We should go check though. Then we'll say our goodbyes. Goodbyes, my heart. Make sure we've asked everyone everything. After this, we won't be able to talk to anyone. I mean, we'll be able to talk to them, but they're not going to really say anything. Which I think is really dumb. My friend. There is one.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
I don't think this one matters.
All right.
I didn't get shit. I don't think I need more rash firing because like that's like
Inquisitor.
we did for like a good chunk of last episode. So green. Potato, potato. Alright. Start with Josephine.
Yes?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit. Considering I've never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What brightened the minister's spirits?
I believe he finds something romantic about our attempt to slay Corypheus' dragon.
He's more impressed by a dragon than the ancient Darkspawn controlling it.
It holds a certain cachet for Navarrans. Their legends are full of heroic dragon slayers. Cassandra's family features heavily in them. A pleasure.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Ban Vigard of Ferelden is visiting. An honor, to be sure. Please show no alarm if you hear shouting in his quarters at night.
Shouting?
His lordship spent a half a year with his lands under siege by Darkspawn during the
Fair.
Ferelden Blight. His wife informs me the Ban still sleeps rather poorly. Yes?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Marquise Hedinel is here, but Her Grace sent her apologies for missing dinner. Allergies, I'm afraid.
Allergies to what?
Wheat, eggs, honey, meat, most fish, some poultry, and even peppers, winter fruits, and every nut under the sun.
What does the Marquise subsist on?
Spite, according to her siblings, as the Marquise had the fortune to be firstborn of her family. Try to avoid invitations to any of their luncheons.
You know, fair.
A pleasure.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Lord Nadovino of Antiva, a friend of my family not normally given to politics.
How did you get him to support the Inquisition?
Antivan are touched by worthy deeds, Inquisitor. I impressed him with the rightness of our cause. I also promised him 40 bottles from our wine cellar. He's had his eye on the Tevinter ports for years.
Not even holding her quill.
A pleasure.
Still in the bottle over there.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
You may see the Countess Lutetia in the halls. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlay's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
That doesn't sound unusual.
She goes into great detail about preserving them. It seems to involve large amounts of chemicals and pins.
Did I do the thing? I don't know if I did or not. If I had already done that, and you just got that again, I'm sorry. We'll probably go talk to her again before we leave. Alright, Varric.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
I love you, bestie. Better I'll be fucking Lethalon.
Lethalon.
Yes! Right before he leaves us.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You have waylaid all his other plans. Now, as a petulant child, he will destroy the game board rather than admit defeat. Be ready for anything. He still believes himself a god, and gods do not fall gracefully.
You should know.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I really don't think I have anything to say to anyone else, and that's kind of really sad.
Here we are again.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
It seems strange that an entire
I
empire
not
would be
finished
ruled
these?
by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy crown?
I don't know.
Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
I don't know if
I
we've
thought
asked these
the
questions
Archon
before.
ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
The lighting in here sucks.
What is the Magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All mages now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a Magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister.
I've definitely had
Depending
this
on who you are.
conversation in like Haven before.
I've never heard of an Altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're Leitan, lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Soperati. That's everyone else. We do love our fancy words.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars, at best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, your outlook changes.
Let me ask you something else.
Of course.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
I should go.
As you wish.
Oh, as you wish always gets me. Fiona?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Dormant red lyrium?
The things they say about the Spy Master, they scare me.
Should. The fuck do you go?
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another?
Yes.
What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise or the seas to burn?
This sounds like Elgarnon, but you know.
No matter how powerful he is, there's a way to defeat him, and we'll find it.
I hope you're right. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythol as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
Anything I should know?
It's been a long road, but we're nearing the end. With Samson gone, the Red Templars are scrambling.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Grip your knees. No, like, there we go. That was super delayed.
I hoped you'd stop by.
It makes me want to cry.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
You need a break.
One
Come
last
on.
kiss? Okay, maybe we might do another one right before we leave. I love that music. It gives me 2005 Pride and Prejudice vibes. Best. Hello? What up, Dennett? I haven't talked to you in a
All's
hot minute.
well.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Farewell.
Maker be with you.
I spent so much time just like choosing a mount my first game, first playthrough, and now I like this one's cool.
Corypheus is able to possess Grey Wardens,
Yes.
or so I hear. Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real warden.
We would have left you behind.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a Darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
What do you think of my advisors?
Josephine's lovely, and craftier than you'd expect. The Inquisition could not have picked a better ambassador.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I've been too hard on Cole. He's odd and often confounding, but there may be some good in him after all.
Oh,
The least I can do is support him while he sorts himself out.
that's so sweet.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Of all of them, I'm most glad for Sarah.
This feels weird.
She's been a friend.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I've been too hard on Cole. The least I can do is support him while he sorts himself out.
Okay, well, we'll do one more.
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Okay, we'll ask about the Inner Circle one more time.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Dorian? He's arrogant. He preens himself. But you already know that. He doesn't even hide it.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
I don't know how you feel about me.
Your worship.
Can't even find you a cot house.
Maker be with you. Hey,
What's been going on?
just relaxing. Taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
I have to go.
God, look how muddy her dress is.
Your worship graces me with blessed eyes.
Thank you, I think.
Still rag. Inquisitor.
What's the current mood?
Willful.
What's the word out there?
The admirals of the Felicissima Armada are disappointed the Inquisition is primarily inland.
As you were.
Inquisitor? Inquisitor?
What's the word out there?
There's a vigil for the dead later. I'll be closed.
What's the current mood?
Unlikely.
As you
It's
were.
like a freaking
Inquisitor?
magic 8-ball.
Your worship?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
I am still at awe how you are always in your chair this playthrough. Not on top of it, just sitting like a normal person.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
Wells.
We'll talk later.
I want to fight more trees in the next game.
Pleasure as always, boss.
I'd like to hear more about the charges.
Always happy to talk about my guys. What do you want to know?
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard-ass. He's good for that.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter?
Nah.
But you hate the Vince.
Sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people... It's too much work to hate them one by one.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Anything else on this piece of paper? Too easy. Got Sarah and we got Cole and Cassandra.
That child. Have you looked into his eyes?
Once. I will not do so again.
What is it? Why is it so unnerving?
Perhaps the immediate gaze of his mother boring a hole through the back of your head.
Kieran?
The promise of a staff to follow.
Talking about Kieran. Kieran's such a sweetheart. Oh, I need to go talk to Morgan.
Can't wait, what's on?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Everyone's ready to punch Corypheus in the dangle bag. That's what you call it. Metaphor.
Could you imagine? I would cry.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
I just want to hear it once more.
What do you think about our spymaster, ambassador, and commander?
No, not messing with Lady Anna. Pretty, but wow. Just bards, right? Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And you're Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Lots of men under him. Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
No cookies for me. Have I gone talk to Morgan yet? We haven't done the Plymouth thing, have we?
See? What did I tell you? Thank you. I'm glad you came to talk to me.
Me too, Cole, me too.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more human?
I'll try.
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
Here's the thoughts can get you, my dude.
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Sandra.
It's good to see you.
Do you have any advice for me?
Find Corypheus. If he vanishes, he will only rebuild his power and come at us again.
I don't think we can worry about
And
that.
he will come. Whatever mad play the Magister has in mind, you star as his nemesis. I shudder to think what a creature like that could concoct next, given the time.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must root out the Red Templars. They form the bulk of Corypheus'
Pretty sure we've done that.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the new recruits. Liliana says spies are inevitable, and I agree.
Solus?
Do you have any advice for me?
We must keep an eye on the College of Clerics. The moment they elect a divine, things could change quickly.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must root out the Red Templars.
Okay.
They form the bulk of Corypheus'
Well, we've already done that.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Ooh, the courtyard.
Your worship.
Inquisitor.
Like, it sounds like they need something.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Kind of almost forgot about this bit. And I'm like, wait, we haven't done anything since Mythal, except for had a dragon and get our boys together.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade.
That
How did the Illuvian lead
it
here?
is.
Can it go anywhere?
No one has blizzard.
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's
Yeah,
too
I
late.
will help you, you ninny.
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this?
We're matching.
We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power.
And hot in the Fade.
If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my
Someone go get
doing.
Solus!
I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Like, I don't know, like, our skin details are really fucking weird right now. I don't. What I need right now is more money. That's a chair. tip enter.
There he is!
Who's with him?
That's...
Mother!
Mother.
But there
Now,
was Bishop
isn't
Eleanor?
this a surprise?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Oh, be a good lass and restrain her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
Fucking A.
You are Mythal.
We know it's not impossible because of the Jagayas. Could do this. I've never done like that.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
Like bring your friend
I
home.
require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you.
Yeah. Forgot about that bit. Literally killed her in the first game.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Crazy One's been playing this for the
Once I
entire
was
series.
but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried
Mooching?
Mythal through the ages
What?
ever since.
I mean, earlier I did do some
Seeking the
mooching.
justice denied to her.
But now we got the father, the mother and the son, and the daughter and the mother. A lot. Baby, that I mean, you know it's not. She just used her Gaius on you. Yeah, so where the fuck it's pronounced.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate
Blood
than
in
your
the
heart from your
Anders.
chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a
Well,
beginning.
according to Fenris, not a god.
So young
I mean, not
and
Fenris, Solus.
vibrant. You do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
If Mythal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims.
So confused.
Do you even know what she truly is?
Reckoning!
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged. Alas,
Solus
so
tried
long
to.
as the music plays, we dance.
The music. music like in the Titans music.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asha Belenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly.
Yep.
But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Are you laughing? Explain!
So must I serve you now because I drank from the well?
Is that how you see yourself? A servant?
No.
I have no commands for you. Not yet.
Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters. Inquisitor, that was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Kieran? Oh?
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran...
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
The well.
'Twas the well.
Be thankful you did not drink. Imagine, bound to your dear mother for eternity.
That was abruptly ended.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy?
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
He returns
menacing
with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
The Inquisitor has lighted herself in the middle of a family therapy session. It includes the souls of 2 immortal beings.
No more dreams?
No more dreams.
Did he receive the calling too?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within a shaded wood. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus. Fail and die.
Oh, fun.
Wait!
Aaron's eyes aren't the same color as his mother's and grandmother's. Or Avalos's. They're still kind of cool, but they're more just... I forgot about the dragon. Another dragon fight. Let's go.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
Like the opposite of hell.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My
Really
mother
should.
has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
So Kieran had the soul of an
Hi,
old
Chris.
god.
How are you doing?
Taken from the Archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands.
Now he can just be a normal boy.
I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. I suppose I should be thankful you drank from the well.
Yeah.
Eternal servitude to Mother would not be my first choice.
I must admit, I still can't quite believe what happened.
It is as if something from ancient times stretched a skeletal hand into our present. Of course,
Skeletal?
The same could be said of Corypheus.
I never realized you meant you saying skeletal.
Mother said you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar. Do you know where that is?
I think so. It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
As no doubt is the guardian you must battle.
Yep.
Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor. She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
I wish you could go talk to Solus about this. Like, hey, guess who I just met?
Mother must be very pleased. The Herald of Andraste, leader of the Inquisition, at her personal beck and call. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. Yes, I see.
Oh, that's
it's hard
funny.
to imagine her motivation for doing so. Then again, everything about her is hard to imagine. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
How much side stuff
About
has
what
you got
she
done, though?
is. I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. But this? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
Oh, so you didn't really find the grimoire? The hero Frolin kind of gave it to you.
So what do you intend to do now?
Now, I will take Kieran and leave.
Damn, wait,
Where
and
I
the
will go is
Frostback?
uncertain.
Shit.
I must consider the fact that Flemeth may
Long
yet
DLC.
have plans for me. You are her servant, but I am her daughter. I doubt she will let me slip completely from her clutches. Whatever happens, I wish you well in the coming battle, Inquisitor.
You seem to know a great deal about elven law.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself.
I love it.
Thus,
It's so
they
pretty.
are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Leniana has built a network of spies beyond anything Thedas has seen. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
Whatever happens, the Inquisition will survive.
That alone is worthy of wonder. A new player on the stage, a figure of might and marvel. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
That they will.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
We're all apostates now.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time.
Do I have to do Crestwood?
She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet.
That should be a bit of a walk in the
After
park.
that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
You guys see someone walking through? Hello?
Here to help, Inquisitor.
I mean, of anyone hiding behind the trees, the Dalish warrior makes the most sense. We'll say that. I wish... Interesting. What level are you playing on? What difficulty? I want to be able to talk to Solas about what I just found out about Mythal.
My friend.
But I cannot. I'm really upset about it. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be that hard. I mean, 25 wouldn't kind of be hard, but like not that hard. I feel like they'd be really easy for me right now after playing on Nightmare. I feel like the DLCs are harder than the base game though. Especially Descent.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You have waylaid all his other plans. Now, as a petulant child, he will destroy the game board rather than admit
Look
defeat.
at his little toesies.
Be ready for anything. He still believes himself a god, and gods do not fall gracefully.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Why can't I talk to you about finding out about Mythal? Like, bitch, I just met Mythal. Why is that not an option? It's already on the map. You only had to do base game for the achievements, though, so that's good. I did hard mode through all of the base game and then through the Trespasser DLC to the achievement. I didn't need to do it for the Trespasser DLC, but I think I finished it all on hard mode. What I was planning on doing with this one, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I'll ever do Mass Effect on a hard difficulty. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to start on normal. Because it'll be my first playthrough. Okay, who are we bringing to the Temple of Mythal? Thinking the dragon. Cassandra. I'll do Cassandra, Cole, Solas. We'll leave the boys at home. They just got together. Let's give them a little bit time with their honeymoon phase. Yeah, I might do this again. If I do it again on Nightmare mode, I'm definitely just doing the base game. And doing the DLCs after if this does.
It's here. I can feel it.
Yes. Feel it as well.
Maurice. Evade. That why Cole dies all the time? Maybe. They never gave him evasion. Oh no. This is gorgeous.
There it is.
That's a dragon. Yeah, there's the... They got the dragons. And then there's that giant one that I've never noticed before. And wolves. Interesting. 2 wolves, 2 dragons, and Mythal.
This is all that's left of the altar.
Oh.
We few who travel far, call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
It's beautiful here.
Do you need to do this alone?
No, definitely stay. I'm here, Flemeth, just as you told me. If I must master a dragon to fight Corypheus, then send it.
I've already mastered 10. 11, technically. We're just dragon slaying fiends over here. I forgot to look up what type of dragon this is. I'm hoping it's fire. What type of dragon is this? It is a fire dragon. Okay, cool. Which means having freeing Dorian would have not helped. Okay, Cassandra, we could use some shields, okay? Oh, but Cassandra's does better with multiple people. Oh, this one doesn't summon anyone, so we should be fine. It's a kitty. There we go. Solas should know better. Look at all the flower crowns. They're so pretty. Solas moves up. Gross. Dragons. It'll. I don't have Gillenons. I have Gillenon. Not, Saul's Valicine, but like...
Why did it fly off? Will it come back?
It will come when I summon it. Once. That's enough to fight Corypheus, however. I have my dragon.
Now we need only find Corypheus.
Oh, I thought Cole would say something cool. Got our dragon. I always gotta bring Solas to this. Like, I thought Cole would say something about Solas. Wish he would.
Hello.
Hello, Beth. How's your day going? Just got Vithal's dragon. I'm doing pretty good. Wasn't very super productive today. It was kind of productive, but had a good day overall.
How can I help?
I want to talk to you about Mythal, but I can't, and I'm sad
We'll
about
talk
it.
later.
Goodbye.
One last boyfriend kiss. Let's do a smooch before we go to the advisors.
Did you need something?
Yes.
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
Mm.
I was hoping we could spend some time together.
I would like that.
They're so cute. All right. Tell us, what are you wearing? Maybe I should go through my inventory first. It's looking a little full. Those are some arms. Yes, please. Dorian. A Dory Bullford. I forgot I named them that. Hmm. Very similar. Not like I need. Oh, Cole. My dude. Oh, Cassandra? Where the fuck did I get this from? I don't know what you were wearing. I like this one. Let's get everyone leveled up. Five points for Blackwall. Oops. Two points for Sarah. One point for Cassandra. Ouch. Well, that just makes me kind of want to cry. My last Solus Mancer's name was Ravas. And damn if isn't this just her. Definitely went with our love can endure this sentiment.
Greetings, your worship.
Solus at the end. High Ever, of course. We need all the High Ever. Perfect. Let's go look at my full beer room. It's never been full before. Look at all my bottles. It feels like there should. Oh. Look at all of them. I wish there wasn't a limit on how many I use it, but finish go. That. Replace it, replenish it before we leave. I'm gonna have another romance scene. I'm so excited. I haven't seen it yet. First, we gotta do a little murder. Collectibles. The bottles should be there. Not. What's that?
Served the lord who loaded his catapults with anvils. Point made.
$113. Damn. You want more Fandalaria? Of course I do. Master Alchemist, cool. Apparently I don't have enough blood lotus for that. Our Solus goes off on his own. Like 90% sure he's already did correctly. No, he's not tinted correctly. Now he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, let's go. That's what I normally put him in, and I kind of have to finish it that way. Have you ever noticed how it said, like, it says elf trained Not Daedalus trained, elf trained. It would make sense if it said Daedalus trained. Non-Daedalus are generally, you know, not elf trained. I guess the Chiefs have their own things. Okay, let ours are going to. Don't really need anything.
We'll be ready to make our move soon, I think.
We could do optimal cutting. It would help us in probably descent. Or we could do forward scout. I think that would help us in descent as well. On this side, that's well, we have this one on the side. I'm glad it costs 0 power. Not like I have 356 power or anything. Okay.
You're concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
Boyfriend is Alright, before we go in, I was going to just leave it here, but I don't want to like miss any like the banter and stuff. We're gonna do a quick bathroom break before we head into the He is heckin' concerned. Always heckin' concerned. That's his default state. Alright, quick bathroom break, get up, stretch, get snacks. We'll be back in like 4 minutes. And then we will get into the very end of the game. Alright, see you in a bit. come back and we're throwing tables? What's we throwing tables for? Or is that Colin throwing a table because he's heckin' concerned? So like anxious, I don't want to go. The fuck was that sound? You were unsupervised. Got you. Anarchy table flipping. Got you. I understand it. Recommend level 16 to 19. I'm pretty sure most of us are 27. No, fair. Oh no, the table. Oh no, our table! It's broken!
Did you find what you need, Inquisitor?
God, the shadows in this place are shit.
I found that and then some, believe me.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
I don't think we have to worry about that one, Josephine. Oh no. Oh no. Everything is just TikTok memes at this point.
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Can't die!
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Really? I mean, I guess we really just did this. So to be fair, we just traveled the fuck around all of Thedas and they're still not back yet? Damn.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
It was his plan all along! Okay. So we could bring Adorable with us, but they're like still in their honeymoon phase. I think we're going to bring the group we just went with. And I can make sure Solas doesn't... You know... Let's go with Temoji. Start this, we're ending it together. Start it together, end it together. I want to bring Cole, but he just dies so damn much.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me.
Where are we?
You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this life.
Our orb of power! It's broken!
Bow before your new god and be
Love it.
spared.
Never!
As you wish.
I hate them. forgot about the flower crown.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Like, what? Where are we?
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat.
You're also a thief.
We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I just love bringing Solus here.
I didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
As Solus says, a god doesn't need to prove anything. I do dare! Where the fuck do
A
you run off
dragon!
to?
How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose
Imagine
my
if he
divine
was like
will.
immune to full damage. Like, bullshit, I'm done.
I will not stand for this outrage.
That's what I think of when Dorian says it.
If you desire death, you shall have it.
What's with the mushrooms?
Look at you, wearing slave markings on your face with...
That's how you find it out if you don't romance Solus? Also, do you really have to say with pride? With pride? With fucking pride? Like, that's just another fucking level. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. Okay. Come on.
Pride. You are nothing. A race of sniveling cowards that shrank before Definta power. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
I really wish Solus would say something to that. Just one quip. Well, I got flung. Run, Solus, run! Everyone else stopped. Solus did not. Solus is just going! Look at him run! I will take a health potion. Solus, where'd you go? Solus, where are you? Solus, Solus is already there? Shit.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
No, you won't.
The beardless stone worshipper? Run as fast as your little legs can feel my wrath, little wretch.
So you're reduced to dwarf jokes now?
I don't know if I've ever brought salt paired with me either. Or if
feel
I have.
My wrath, little wretch.
Oh, Solus pulled me out this time.
Feel my wrath, little wretch.
Right? Is that who you're talking about? Bear? I imagine I brought him like my first or second time, but like that was like 8 years ago. Go, Spirit of Mythal, go! What the fuck, dude? You know, Bull's gonna be pissed at me for him missing 2 dragon fights, but you know, I'm doing it for Dorian. Nope. Damn. Not today. Does that mean you do on occasion? Eric, stop trying to jump out of the goddamn bubble. You don't have to have a bubble, do you? Creepy music is creepy. That is a spiky ass tail. Where is my little dog? The fuck was that? I killed him with my actual staff. Thank you for letting us know exactly where you are.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
I still love how, like, when you talk to Morgan, they're like, maybe Mythal gave him the orb. That's fucking
Grant
cool.
me power to finish this last rite.
Let me guess, Solus is already fucking there. Look, it's a moon. Really cool.
The breach is getting bigger!
And then the fade swallows the world, right?
Yep. Where the fuck do you go?
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages.
Have you though?
Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you.
Fuck you!
If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Bitch, I got the Dreadwolf on my side. Not that I know it. I just reversed the flow. Could've done the Souls' job for him.
You wanted into the Fade?
That's always so brutal. I don't remember what rings and shit I gave Solus. Hopefully nothing too good. Literally. Oh no! Our orb! It's broken!
Solus?
The orb.
It's broken! Okay.
I know you wanted the orb saved. I'm so sorry.
It is not your fault.
Damn right, it's not my fault.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way. No matter what comes, I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Bitch, everyone's wearing flower crowns.
We won! And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Solus sleeping with the flower crown is just beautiful.
We go back to Skyhold.
Where the fuck does this fight happen, though? What I want to know. Does it happen at Haven? Stole my flower crown. That's like the one bad thing about like not having your romance here. Romance not being party member. Miss out on moments. They're my boy. Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sir, you get your ass down these stairs right now! There we go. That was cute.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
You know what's lovely? I don't know if lovely is the right word. We have two pretenders in this group. Maybe 3, depending on choices. And we have Liliana as a spy master, but she doesn't figure this shit out at all. Like, they all get away with it.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Solus was bestie.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
I don't have to go to my room alone.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to
No.
bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Exactly.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously,
The nugs are so
you were
cute.
an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Boy. I'm gonna try and line these up correctly. Look at his awkward neck rub.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
We have a moment.
I think you're right. You brought us here. You are proof that the Inquisition made a difference. That we will continue to do so.
That's why we're having this fancy party. Celebrate, Commander. You've earned it.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention.
Oh, they
as much
do.
as I might want it for myself.
Oh. I wanna say, but you're the only one I want to give it to. Why are you standing where Varric stands? How dare you stand where he
Pomp
stood?
and ceremony. Can't top seeing that bastard Corypheus burn. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him
Might be
down.
standing a little close. Just a little.
and live to tell the tale.
There we go.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
I wish you could go into like Justin DeSolis's like chambers and have like a little cutscene. Especially he romanced him. Or like friends with him. That'd be like really like a really sweet moment. Or heartbreaking. Or both. Eric, just let me talk to you, damn it.
Starting to think about putting all this into a book. Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird, the Inquisitor Llewellyn story.
That
It's
flame
a
is
working
broken.
title.
Maybe you should keep working.
I'll leave the title for last. Naming things is always the worst.
Agreed.
I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
The Inquisition could still use you here.
That's generous of you, but it's past time that I went back and took care of things in Kirkwall. I'm not
Oh, I
leaving
miss
for a
you,
while
though.
yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
Or not. Cole.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
How is that good in any way, Bull?
We all walked away. Chantry folk are picking up what's left of Corypheus with a dustpan and a pastry scraper. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hathrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you, I'm pretty good right here. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Ah, Anan.
Oh.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate. But I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
The Inquisition is just getting started.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Sarah.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least Andraste's Herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
In the wake of this mess, people should think whatever brings them comfort.
So, you don't know?
No one fucking knows,
like
Sarah.
everyone else. Fine. Put it all behind us. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Rio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Big freaking heroes. Is it literally It's literally just Dorian. Why are you on the opposite side of the table from your boy, sir?
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed.
Go on,
Actually
Bolo.
squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Yeah, it is.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
For Southerners, maybe. Back home, they'll be rolling their eyes behind their fans. Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
Would that have anything to do with Iron Bull?
It might. You know how it is. Plus, what would you do without me?
How will I ever know unless you go?
Clever. See? I keep your wits sharp.
Bestie! I love him and Bull so much. I'm surprised Bull didn't say anything. Josephine.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you?
Oh.
What a disaster. The Somali was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
Are you descending into open boasting, Lady Montelier?
I can scarcely think of a better time. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Victory. Don't have to talk to Vivian.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat
Cannot
a creature
convince
that would
me
be a
she is
god.
straight.
And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are the Inquisitor, a symbol of hope and change to so many. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
I think the only people that aren't my friends. How are you doing down there, Varric? Are Blackwall and they're friendly. I don't think they're friends.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
Oh my god, it's like cakes!
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first?
I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
So we don't end the world, that's why. Y'all should be celebrating too. I'm gonna take this book. Some other Giselle. If her...
You managed to slip away. I thought I might claim more of your attention after all.
I'm glad you're here.
Good. The battle's over. There will be a new Divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
Neither do I.
Completely envelops her.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She meets with their leaders, urging unity. Miraculously, her words take root, and for now, the Chantry remains strong. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall,
No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Now we do Descent. Oh my god! It's so nice not having what's her face? I don't know her name. Oh. Until she disappeared several years later.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Dread Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
He's turned to stone. So some people theorize that she's putting something in the mirror, which could be. But is it her soul or is it the soul of the old god? I think it's the soul of the old god. Because Solas wouldn't notice that missing. Which could be why you can't talk to him. About what happened with Mythal, but like I feel like you definitely did, and he definitely would know about the soul of the old god.
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have them shivved. I'm probably overreacting. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
I love Eric so much. So I think our descent party is going to be Varric, Dorian, and Paul.
Frightening thought. A divine with enough spies to know how often you piss. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then.
How about a couple months trip to the Deep Rose?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I can just talk to her?
I'll leave you to it.
I can't talk to anyone else, but I can talk to Fiona.
Here is the request Harriet made.
I will see he gets it.
Why can I talk to Fiona? Speaking of our spy master.
I've been many things. Bard, sister, left hand. And always because someone needed something from me.
He'll
But
just
I
love the
realize
Deep
now
Roads. It's his
that I
favorite
am all these
place.
things, and yet, not defined by any one. I am now Divine Victoria. But to my friends, to you, I will always be just Liliana.
Skyhold will feel empty without you.
Val Royeaux is not so far away, And I can always use advice from the Herald of Andraste. Not to worry. I'll be here for some time yet. There are still things to put in order before I leave.
Are you still my spy master? When will you need to leave?
The Grand Clerics would love to bury me in ceremony while they prepare for my coronation. But there is so much unfinished here. A new spy master to appoint? And perhaps I'm not quite ready yet. When the time is right, I shall go to the Grand Cathedral for good. They can't know what they're in for.
They
I wish you all
cannot.
the best, Leliana.
They really cannot. I wish I could like interact with his table. Have like a line that she just says. About Solas. But we do have the outline. Whatever the fuck this is. There's a foot. This dagger in it. And what looks to be either a dragon or a wolf. I cannot tell. I think it is a dragon though. This is what his wolf is like. Looks more dragon. Maybe that is another dragon? 2 dragons from the fight. That is the Mythal dragon? Maybe? That also looks like a leg. I can't tell. But it also looks like a wing. I don't know. I've never been able to figure out what the fuck this is. Just by looking at it, and I haven't looked it up either. But, like, he leaves right after the battle, so, like, he had to have started this before it, unless someone else has came in here and started working on it. So that might be mentioned in the Tevinter Knights. I've yet to read. I do know that the Rotunda does make an appearance.
Leliana is to be divine. It will be strange to see her go. Given her plans for the Chantry, the months to come will be interesting.
We're only talking to everyone once. This time. And then when we get back from the Deep Roads, we'll make sure we go through everyone's lines. Anymore.
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new Divine. I have to say, I wasn't surprised the Spy Master was chosen. She's quite a driven woman. I'm eager to see what she does. Now, what's next for us? I stand ready, as always, Inquisitor.
We'll bring Blackwall.
Inquisitor.
Yes. Go talk to Sarah. Cole, Sarah, then Cole. And then I will cry when we go talk to Cole.
Right. That's why.
Inquisitor. What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
I have to go.
People who have like 5 lines I can talk to again and again and again and again and again.
Inquisitor.
What's the current mood?
Ennui.
What's the word out there?
Don't tell Corypheus, but learning about his servants has affected how people view him. I think negatively.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Don't tell Corypheus. It's a little late for that. Pretty sure he's dead.
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Will be intrigued because there's a song about like party members in Trespasser. If Vivian will be in it.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters.
Yes.
Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time.
Hopefully.
What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
There are more? I don't know where they are. Pretty sure I like got all of them. Sarah.
Hey, Hi. Good talk, yeah? Nice and relaxed. I mean, we're in with Leliana, so we have no problems. It's the ones who piss her off who need to squirm. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be.
Why can't I have the cookie, Sarah? Alright, Cole. I'm ready.
Good day.
Can I not talk to Cole? But doesn't he say the thing about Solus?
Good day. Welcome back.
Cole? Where's that trespasser? I thought that was here. No! I hope if we come back. Okay, maybe when I come back. Okay, good. I wish something would like just like simple like would change in here after Dorian and Bolt get together. Like maybe a pair of like Dorian silk under things under his bed or something like that. Or the bed just a little bit more messed up. I think it'd be cool. Right, I hope when we come back, Cole's good.
Leliana is already turning the chantry on its ear.
The game said
and
no
she
tears
hasn't
for
yet
you.
Been crowned divine. It's quite interesting to watch. I offered to remain as right hand, but she has other ideas. I wish her well, regardless. The chantry needed someone like her.
Yes, they did.
Your worship.
It's fairly close to my, other than like the romance, it's like pretty close to my canon. Yes, the singed curtains, that would have been perfect. Where's all my furniture? What happened to my furniture? Hello? I swear it was here when I left. My chair's gone. Josephine, explain. Where'd all the furniture go? Where'd Josephine go? Now flee.
He's demanding an explanation and a new stateroom.
Who are you talking to? Where's Josephine? Josephine took all the furniture and ran. Or whoever took the furniture took Josephine and ran. Just walked through a wall. This is just a dream. This right here is just a dream sequence that Solus put together. I'm gonna go back to my bedroom and come back and maybe something will be changed. Is my bed here? Alright, my bed's fine. All right. Wait, did they steal Varric too?
Inquisitor?
They stole Varric and Josephine? Oh no, they stole Solus too. He was just there. Everyone's gone! Where did everyone go? This is truly... This glitch is literally just Solus. Solus did this. I'm blaming this as a Solus stream. Is boyfriend here? Not the boyfriend! I wish you could go up to like click on like his bed and have some flirty fun times. Old trickster. That old trickster indeed. Never did fix you. Fucking ceiling. Everyone you can't interact with is still here. I'm still getting the Enchanter song subtitles. Well, is Dennett here? I doubt it. I doubt Dennett's here. The rocking chair is gone? The little rocking griffin's gone? My heart is gone? What, everything that can change is gone.
Inquisitor.
Except for this stall. And apparently my flags. Flags in flags, the bed,
Your worship.
and the windows, I think. And the banners. Nope, my windows are incorrect.
Inquisitor?
My drapes are correct though. Or do these windows change? Can't remember. Windows in my room are correct. Okay, we're gonna go to the Descent and see if that fever dream is gone by the time we get back. Dorian. Eric. I'm glad it gives you the fucking Dreadwolf. Like, oh hey, look. Dreadwolf. And Solus. And they're kind of connected, but they're also kind of not. I wish Dorian and Bull had, like, romance cards for each other. Like, they romanced each other cards. I guess then also you'd have one for Rainier and Josephine, though I've never seen that romance. And other than my first two playthroughs, I haven't romanced either of them. I'm gonna need to read some fucking Villain fanfic. Well, we finished the base game. I don't think I got the achievement. Let me look it up. Change Inquisition. I've only got, oh, that's a lot more than 10. I did not. Harold. Was Harold doing it on hard? Yes. So if you do play the DLCs during the base game and you change the difficulty, it will change. Won't get the achievement for it. So I did get it for playing it all through hard mode. Apparently, in my Game of the Year edition, I've played for 241 hours. So, at least I got the hard one. I just have to play the base game through again on. But now I have all the things unlocked. Should make it easy. Oh, I actually have to use the... Elevator time. Updating the title because we finished the base game. And with that break, it only took us less than 2.5 hours. Balta and Varric are staring at each other again. I'm gonna start shipping them if they don't be careful. You good? I should be eating more. Really, Varric and I are the odd mans out here. Everyone is in a kind of relationship in this group. The fuck was that? I like how some of my, like all of my outfit, my hair, technically our flower crowns are technically mods. Those are all working. But Solus, nope! Solus broke this fucking DLC. Where are we going? Which way? We want to go here. There's no loot during the last fight, like, at all. You know, it makes sense that you wouldn't pick up loot, but you think you'd get some, like, at the end. Like, at least, like, unlock, like, schematics or some shit. Don't need that. So to be fair, I have already finished them, so maybe they're more schematics? Yeah, I just already had them because I had the golden duck all synced up. Also, I found out something very disturbing about Nugs today. I have not confirmed it, but apparently they have human hands. And it kind of looks like it on the little banner that of Leliana being the divine. Kitty's collar not doing its goddamn job. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might turn the difficulty down. Now that one, I'm not getting the... No, I'm not getting the achievement. I already got the achievement for hard. And 2, I don't want this to take 9 fucking years. Balta. Ooh. Yeah, we're changing it to hard mode. Never really like used any of the giant nugs. I just looked at their faces, and their faces are cute. Options. I'm glad you can toggle friendly fire on and off, because that's why I don't play the harder difficulty first 2 games. I'm gonna fuck around with this shit. Dorian, what staff are you using? Okay, lightning, that's fine. Why'd they have to give the nugs hands? Who came up with that design? And who approved it? Because I've got some... Yes, you are. Also, I don't think Bull would allow that. I think Bull might kill me if you died. Or at least he would yell at me. Very seriously.
The Inquisitor is down!
How did Qunari grieve? Do they? I assume they do. might need to do Firestorm back now that we don't have
like
souls.
you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
You're famous, even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
11 of them.
Magnificent creatures. Bringing one down is always bittersweet.
I can't even imagine.
12 of them.
Tell me about their teeth. I've heard they don't all breathe fire, and their scales have different colors and patterns.
Careful, Ren. I believe you're drooling.
Oh, I should have had Varric do this. Ugh. I don't know why Solus broke this DLC, but not the other one. I don't understand it. Like, if I remember correctly, he had like the right hair and shit. If everything at Skyhold was Solo's stream, how much of this is just Solo's stream? Level up. How do we all not level up after, like, you know, defeating Corypheus? I feel like I should be closer to leveling up. Just saying. You! The bubble does not stop ogres. I might have wanted to take care of the people up top first. What the fuck are those things? It would probably be helpful if I use the right button. I think they're all very confused. Don't know where Dorian is. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's right next to Bull. How sweet. Only one bag of loot. And it's Qunari. Interesting. I can't interact with it. So, that'll be interesting. Maybe we have to get this last guy.
Look at that, Ren. Could this be Tig Hedron?
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
Even Darkspawn appreciate a little mood lighting.
We're getting close to something.
Aye. The fight of our lives.
Dorian, was that a dig at Bull? Does Bull not appreciate mood lighting? That kind of feels what it's. That kind of is what it sounded like. That's a bard move. Well, one of us is going to have to learn Revive Dorian. To be fair, we are at a lesser. We'll stick. No, I'll try to learn it. The next couple of level ups. Over here all by your lonesome, sir. Probably. Why does this go back so far? Yes. Here we go.
There's nothing left of them. Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You join the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. They'd only weaken her.
We'll make the Darkspawn pay for what they've done.
I've killed so many. But every time I stare into their black eyes, I know one day I won't be quick enough.
Stop it.
It's the truth, Volta. I'm going to die down here. I can only hope it won't be like this.
We'll burn the remains. Honor them with flame.
Bad. Balta's catching feelings. Ren's trying not to catch the feelings and trying to stop Balta from catching the feelings. It's not working so well. Eat it. Another awkward elevator ride.
Keep your mouth closed when fighting Darkspawn. Their blood's poison.
Lovely creatures.
There was this Carter boy, Vaughn, who joined the Legion around the same time I did. Fast with daggers. Could poke 50 holes in a Hurlock before the Blighter knew what happened. Daggers are messy. Vaughn swallowed some spatter. Took him 3 days to die.
We need to work on your stories, Grizzly.
Grizzly. Oh, lovely. As long as there's dialogue during the awkward elevator fights, rides, I'm fine.
Lost a good soldier in the roads once. She fell down a hole. Found her 3 days later.
What's up with 3 days?
Story.
She spent a whole day telling us all the strange things she saw while lost. A golden longboat floating in the air. Packs of hairless children hunting nugs. A giant skeleton on a throne.
Was it true?
Never found out. She woke up the next day. Couldn't remember any of it.
Creepy. Also, I feel like that's a reference to something. But I don't know, but I feel like it is a reference to something. I wish during the cutscene with Mythal Solus was wearing his armor, because then he'd have a flower crown. Oh, that would have been perfect. How perfect would that have been? While stealing the life force of his bestie. Oh, wearing a flower crown. I'm going to fall at least twice. At least one of those times will be to my death. We just got a supply cache. Well, I wasn't expecting an earthquake to make me fall, but you know. Thanks, I guess.
This matches what's on the Grey Warden's map. Time to look around.
Boop. A whole fucking chest just appeared out of fucking nowhere. Why is it so noisy down here? Why did I say noisy like that? I should use Barrack for this shit. And they're immune to it. They don't, they're just resistant. So lovely. 1/10 the damage instead of 0 the damage. I will find all of the gears so I can open all of the doors. Actually, I don't even know if I can open all the doors. I hope you can if you find them all. I know even if you like find all the hall, you can't open all. I thought that was a good idea.
Here's something.
Gates of Surgrimar. These hand-stamped smudged inked letters are barely legible, overlapping each other in tight spirals on the parchment. Redemption should follow sacrifice. The Creator promised me. I end without hope. Every command a lie, each task a trap. Divided, I am conquered. The sigil breaks me. Hold it.
A lost caravan. It may have been down here for centuries. I wonder if anything's left.
More ancient gears. They replaced the ones I just used. I wish you could just take back the ones you were
These
using.
goods are amazingly well preserved.
My inventory's gonna be so full so fast. Terrible to sacrifice one's own child with a lie. I prayed on perfectly trusting faith, but how could I explain my desperation? The deep roads wind in deceitful spirals, concealing the sigil from casual observance. I could not discern its true pattern until I stood in the fade and gazed up. What? Until I stood in the fade and gazed down upon the vast malevolent engraving. Its artist remains unknown, but his horrifying intent was all too clear. As was my necessity. I only wish it had not cost you, my own child. I could not build the locked barriers that would carve the marks and break the sigils. You alone could save us all, but only by destroying yourself did I let you do it. Forgive me.
Have a look at this.
How old is this shit? Fade? These are dwarves, like... There's a weird dwarf, or... Like, they're just really fucking old. Like... soulless old. It's been like a week since we first did the first one, so I don't remember.
my leg to a Herlock a few years back. Left a nasty scar.
How'd you get away?
Kicked her with the other leg.
Good man.
Seriously, keep your guard up. They'll use your tongue as jewelry.
I'll remember that.
Someone just fell. I feel like I should be able to go over here. Also, like, maybe not. Nug! I hear Nug.
I've heard encouraging things about your progress topside. That you're bringing order to the chaos.
That's what they tell me.
We could use that down here.
Goddamn Dorian. Hope that didn't waste all of his focus. Oh my god. I was expecting like spiders or sea stalkers. Oh, frickin' Herlock.
Something over there.
A fuck ton of ears? Or is there something else? It's like the caves in 2. Pretty skies. Sky ceilings. They're green though. Noises are spooky. Don't need iron. Like a super don't need iron. I don't know where Inky went. There was red over here like 2 seconds ago. They spit! Duck.
I heard the hero of Ferelden came down here during the Blight.
Cardall met the Warden, but I never had the pleasure.
Do you often see Grey Wardens?
From time to time. They're a good bunch. Tough in a fight. Fearless.
Oh, they mentioned Mysteria. I was thinking about like maybe eventually playing like Horizon, but like I don't. Other than Dragon Age games, I don't replay games really. Like I'll watch other people play them again. I don't generally replay them. And I'm just like, maybe it's because I can always like make different choices in Dragon Age, have different like origins. But I always play the same origins. Like, I mean, I could be that, but like... But I never do that. So why don't I replay other games? Olg's journal. Mother holds me when I sleep. Warm, so warm. Her rhythm flows through my throat, burning until the miners in their fat, cruel hands are a distant memory. Olg is memory. I am the sun. The words come in waves. I will drown in them for her.
More on the lyrium experiments. Looks like his results were inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I mean... Those words were inconclusive, yes. What's that? Delayed mine? Maybe it's because my characters always look different. I can customize the character, then I can replay the game. Maybe it's because I just love custom creating characters. Maybe that's my real love here. Character creators. God, words are hard. Where did I fall? It's fine. He'll reappear eventually. I don't like this area. Hi, Iz. Why are we like this? It's not like I've ever played. I've literally only played Human Noble, except for maybe one time I've either played a mage or a Dalish origin in Origins, and I've played the game like 10 times. At least. But play Horizon again? I don't know. Play all 3 Dragon Age games again? Always yes. Why? Fuck if I know. Let me in this door. And I really like Horizon. But there's also no romance in Horizon. I mean, I have headcanon romances, but like, she's definitely on either the Ace or the Aero spectrum. Or maybe she's just too caught up with all of her shit. By her shit, I mean the world ending. Yes, semi-spoilers for Horizon Zero Dawn. Do I need this many belts? But not really. Like one of my favorite games. I don't know why I like can't just like pick it up and play it. No more that way. Okay. But yes, I've also like done a bunch of different characters on Neverwinter. So like basically the same story every time. In Inquisition, I've only ever played human or elf. I always romance the same people. Why am I like this? I guess it's not in Inquisition. Inquisition, I've romanced almost everyone. The fuck was that?
Careful!
That was a big one.
We need to go deeper.
Only way down from here is falling. Not keen on that.
I'd also like to avoid falling if we're counting votes.
There has to be another way.
I'm going over. I have found an invisible wall. I really don't want to go through that door, though. What a bull. Shame on you for not falling to your death. I'm glad they're just like, there has to be another way as you passed right by this door. We've done this on hard mode. It sucked ass. Dorian, please move, thank you. Okay, so I think I made it worse than it needed to be when I played it last time on hard mode. Because I tried to fight everything outside the room, and then everything... And then it took me a while to realize that everything was going to keep spawning until I killed the boss in the... I went through like 10 waves. It was ridiculous. I also think we were like just around like level 2022 when we did it. But I had Solus. Oh. I'm gonna die. Came from that way before. Enter this area from there, so maybe remember. All the spindly, the Summerstone. Oh, that's a horrible sound. Okay, so that's the first time. Hey, look, another gear. Hope is that we can do at least the defrost part of this tonight. Or at least up to that one place where everything's...
The darkspawn are getting worse. Must be close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
The fuck is that? What is it and why is it here and why can't I interact with it? Oh, that was Varric's thing. His teleport back to, I think. What the fuck is this? Oh hey, it's the part I hate. We're gonna make a pull. And I'm gonna do it correctly this time. Ow. How many tries? How many deaths? Nope, how many tries? We got 1 try. We got 2 tries, and then we got Third time. I made it really short, apparently. Let me know if I made it way too short. Did it work? We only got one person in. Let me know if you want me to redo that. If someone wanted to join in and did not. This is the worst fight in the entire game. Also, this fight can glitch. I think. Or was this another one where I wasn't killing with? I want to say... in the other area. One of these areas glitched for me. I want to say it was this one though, because it has the raise. I mentioned how much I hate streaks.
Don't let them get behind us.
Biggest fucking jump scare in the first game. Do a little looting. Literally only one thing dropped anything. Why did Dorian's barrier start at half? We've got one alpha down. I might need to turn on like the quest. On. Not on. Well, you can go fight. Dorian, why are you over there? Nice job. Dorian and Bull are attached at the goddamn hip. Which, cute, but Dorian, you're supposed to be ranged, my love. Where y'all go? Where's the alpha? I heard you. Genlock. Genlock. The amount of times that took me to get there the last time I played this DLC, a lot. Or to come back over here, shit. In the middle of a big fight. Let's open the loot crate. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't think there'd be anyone locked in the fucking room. try to get it so at least either Dorian or I. Up. Well, you've been doing great holding your own over there. So proud of you. Didn't go down at all. I was like, I can't get in. Alright, now I can loot crate. It's not even good. The recommended level for this place is fucking 20. And I had to fight people for that shit. Can I save? Epic music must be epic. Okay, we're going to drink some flask. I don't know where the fuck Varric's stuck. Grab this. I was really hoping I wasn't going to die there. Go, Varric, you go! This is definitely what Varric meant when he said he was good to go places right. I will say the DLC's music goes fucking hard. You're flying a little too far back. They just keep going straight after poor Varric. It's like they took literally trying to fight someone your own size. Okay. I've gone down twice now. Kitty's, or 3 times, and Kitty's colors has only worked once of those times. Okay, I got one of the bosses. I need to back the fuck up. Oh my god, we're bringing out a jar of bees, y'all. Bull. I don't know how Bull died. Give it to Bull. Bull, are you okay? Come on. He's standing up in a fighting position. Where is this last alpha? Did we get him already? I must have, right? Okay. I wish the most bullshit part about this is that you cannot save between waves. I don't know why I'm doing this. We had to defeat the waves. It's not going to save anything over here. I'm avoiding my responsibilities. Why are these so beefy? What the f- That thing looks super creepy over there. Just saying. Oh, I think I've been picked up. I've been picked up. We could just take one of them down. Back up. But we need to focus on the ogres. I don't want the guy right in front of me. I literally don't give a shit about him. Oh, we might need to do a different party for this. No, no, no. Alright. Well, since only one person. Technically, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Because I know we've only been moving for like a little over 3, like almost 4 hours, but this is a fight I'm going to need to be fresh on. And I am not fresh right now. And I might also need a new party. Because I hate this fight so much. So I'm going to just delete the prediction. Delete and return points. We are going to pick this back up on not Thursday, because Thursday is Thanksgiving. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know what my schedule is. I will try to do another stream this week. If not, we will be back. I'll be back tomorrow for sure with some Neverwinter. But we might be waiting a week to finish this fight. I will let you guys know in the Discord. I will put that in here.